a background with my family. I grew up in a mixed family. The point being that my parents divorced when I was 3, so I had stepbrothers and sisters, and I was the youngest. I had a stepsister the same age as me, so that I didn't get much home attention as far as school goes because my dad was at work all the time, and my stepmother was more concerned with her kids than she was with her new stepchildren. I learned to be self-sufficient. I learned to be responsible for myself. I would wake everyone up in the morning, and also just kind of work with my brothers who were older than me and try to figure out what their homework assignments were because they weren't as interested in learning those types of things. So I think at a young age I figured out that there are questions to be asked, and there are, there's a time and a place for professionalism and for fun, and I focused more on figuring out what was the best thing to do as far as schoolwork is concerned, and that's why I didn't cloud up my outside activities with extracurriculars, because I wanted to be sure I could focus on that, and that came through college as well.
Identify as really your biggest obstacle that you had to overcome to be successful?
Okay, that's a good question. Coming from a low-income family that had a mix of both immediate blood brothers and also step brothers and sisters, my biggest obstacle was figuring out the balance between school and home, because there's a lot going on when you have a big family. So for me, I actually enjoyed being at school more than I enjoyed being at home. There was some difficult times at home, not anything I couldn't get over, obviously. So I think the biggest challenge and obstacle was just the inability to find stability at home. I took comfort in being in school just because it was not at home, so I wanted to do well while I was there.